Welcome back to Strata Games. This is Underutilized Commanders, and today we're talking about Drana, Kalastria Bloodchief. Drana is a 4/4 flyer for 3 black with pay X black, target creature gets -0/-X until end of turn, and Drana gets +X/+0 until end of turn. Effectively, she's draining another creature's toughness and turning it into power for herself. This means two things. First, she is a repeatable kill spell, provided you have the mana to pay. Second, she's an evasive threat that can kill people in one swing of commander damage, provided you have the mana to pay. Clearly, we need to ramp. Now obviously, you're going to want Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Mind Stone and its big brothers, Worn Power Stone, Thran Dynamo, Everflowing Chalice, the usual suspects. I don't need to mention them all, but being mono-black, Drana players have a unique opportunity to make use of some effects that other commanders can't. Black has several payoffs for playing a lot of swamps. Cryptghast, Cabal Stronghold, Cabal Coffers, Magus of the Coffers, Nirkana Revenant, Caged Sun, and Gauntlet of Power can all work with your swamps to give you a ridiculous amount of mana. Now, once you're focusing on swamps, you can go deeper down the rabbit hole. Lash Writhe, Mutilate, and Dread Presence offer alternative swamp payoffs. Liliana of the Dark Realms and Sword of the Animist ensure you'll never miss a swamp, and Urborg even lets your utility lands get in on the action. Now, since we're already ramping, you'll want other ways to spend your mana while Drana is out buying cigarettes. You can run Exsanguinate and Torment of Hailfire if you're feeling particularly bold, but I recommend fun cards like Bloodhusk Ritualist, Silence the Believers, and one of my pet cards, Diabolic Revelation. Yeah, you could just kill someone with Consume Spirit or Profane Command, but it's much more fun to prolong their suffering. Being monocolored also has a couple other privileges. First, you get to play cards like War Room and Commander's Plate at their most effective. Second, you can play hard-to-cast spells like Phyrexian Obliterator, Necropotence, or Temporal Extortion. I'm not saying you should, but you could. Now, back to Drana. Remember that we also want to use her as a tool to kill opponents quickly, and to do that, we need to go clothes shopping. Swiftfoot boots or lightning greaves are the perfect shoes for today's on-the-go commander. Whisper Silk Cloak protect and attack, but most importantly, covers her back. Basilisk Collar is both a good way to make up some of the life that Black likes to pay, and it just fits Drana's vibe. Fire Shrieker deals double damage, and Blade of the Bloodchief does double duty, playing into both parts of her strategy. Finally, you should look to include some cards that are happy when a lot of things are dying. Revel in Riches, Command the Dreadhorde, Rise of the Dark Realms, Black Market. It's gonna be a bloodbath, so make sure you have your loofah ready. Note that this video isn't comprehensive. There are a lot more cards that work with Drana that I didn't mention. I didn't really focus on card draw or removal, which are important for every commander deck. The goal is not to build a deck list for you, but to provide a framework to think about how you would build a Drana deck. Get creative and make your own list. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and let us know in the comments which cards you would play in a Drana deck.